So, back for another episode of Believe in Boyt, and this time with a STONJOURNER team. I haven't done the Fun Conventional yet, because I was back home this weekend, or the weekend just gone, for a funeral, so I was not able to do a Fun Conventional for this weekend, so instead I'm going to be using this team before the Fun Conventional, do the Fun Conventional on the Saturday, and then new Fun Conventional Pokemon on the Sunday instead. So, STONJOURNER, like one of my favourite new Pokemon that there was. Like, Power Spot is such a busted ability, but is STONJOURNER itself busted? We will have to find out. That is a lot of support. I don't see why you would have Sableye and Whimsicott. That seems, like, really overkill. But let's try and go STONJOURNER. Can I do Swoop? I feel like I can do SWOOBAT. I'm faster than everything, except Whimsicott. Yeah, no, if he leads Whimsicott, then he just gets to Tailwind. And Sableye gets to quash me as well. So actually, yeah, no, I'll save SWOOBAT. I'll go Gengar instead. I'll go with Durant, and he's got two fairies, but he's got a Duraludon, so I think I do go with Kommo-o. Yeah, I think so. That's a nice training card. I appreciate that. But hopefully STONJOURNER can put in the work, because I want it to. Like, it seems like it should be a good Pokemon, but it's just kind of not. But here is a Sableye, so I could have probably gone with SWOOBAT. But the point of this is to go for Gravity and Hypnosis. He quashes me, awkward. Only if he quashes the STONJOURNER. But then I just need to hit a blind Hypnosis. And if he quashes the Gengar, then I get my Gravnosis, as long as he doesn't max Lightning. Which surely you don't. Unless you know what this is supposed to do, and then you do. But he's Dynamaxing immediately, so am I going to have to hit a blind Hypnosis, or am I going to just be taken down to my Sash? We will see. Could be Fake Out as well. If it's Fake Out and STONJOURNER, I still need to hit a blind Hypnosis. Yep, it's Fake Out, so blind Hypnosis, let's go. Excellent, excellent. Who needs Gravity? Gravity is unnecessary. That's a good start. So now, I didn't move with the STONJOURNER, so I can switch up my moves, but I still think I want my Gravity, so that I can put this Sableye to sleep. If he taunts my Gengar, awkward, but not the worst thing. Just Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I don't care about Burn STONJOURNER. It's supposed to just be boosting my partner's moves, so it does not matter if it's Burn. So my Sableye's asleep. And does Duraludon wake up? Because if it doesn't, lovely position. If it does, I'll just put it back to sleep. Unless it was going for max Lightning, but yep, this is good. So now, do I switch into Durant or Kommo-o? Because Durant will be able to take a Max Steel Spike, but not well. He's not going for Dragon, so I will switch into Kommo-o here. And I will Hex the Sableye. So I'll just Hex the Duraludon next turn, because it won't do as much damage when it's in Dynamax. Sableye was guaranteed to stay asleep there. Now it has to take a Hex, which is going to do a lot of damage. And looks pretty cool as well. I should have left STONJOURNER in, that would have got the KO with Power Spot, but get the 3-10 sleep, so that was quite a lucky blind Hypnosis to completely waste the Dynamax. That's quite amusing. So now, Speed Ties are a lot of fun, but I will go for Clanging Scales, and I will go for Hex into Duraludon, and that should KO both. We'll have to see if it's potentially a speed tie, whether he gets the first turn wake with the Sableye to be able to quash or whatever the Sableye wants to do. It's shown Will-O-Wisp, but it didn't show Taunt, so it won't have Taunt. You would have done that turn 2 for sure. Okay, withdrawing, that's fine. I still get my Throat Spray. Because I am hitting... Oh, unless he switches into... Actually, no, this isn't like... Yeah, I was going to say, but that was a Fairy as well. This isn't like whiffing your Clangor Assault Blaze into double Fairy. That wouldn't have mattered. Oh, big damage. But it's still going to get the +1 boost. That's reasonable damage. Now, will Clanging Scales get that Malamar? It's looking very, very close as to whether it will or not. But I'm going to Hypnosis the Togekiss, and if it survives, it doesn't matter. Because I got Sucker Punch. Which no Gengar should ever carry, but this one does. Because of the gravity, it's guaranteed to hit. So Togekiss can't knock out the Kommo-o here. Is +1 Clanging Scales enough to knock out this Malamar? Because that looked about 40% with the first one. And that's survived, hasn't it? That has survived. It's just Throat Chopping immediately, okay. So I'm going to be brought down to my Sash. Hex should two-shot the Togekiss, so I'm going to be hoping for first turn wake here. Sorry, not hoping for it. Why would I ever hope for a first turn wake? Hoping for not a first turn wake. Because this should maybe two-shot. It'll be close. That will two-shot. So hopefully he doesn't wake up. If he doesn't, I think I just sweep now. Okay, good, good. So I can't Hypnosis with 100% accuracy anymore. But I think I've done enough with the Hypnosis so far. So, he gets double protect, okay, fair enough. That doesn't matter too much, because Hex should knock out this Togekiss. Very nice. And then if he goes into Duraludon, I'm still in the same position. I just, because he's asleep. He didn't wake up. Like, he stayed asleep for 3 turns, but he didn't wake up, so the Hex will be full power. And I'll be able to go for Clanging Scales and Hex again. If he goes into Sableye, that's still asleep, but can wake up. Yeah, he's going to be Duraludon, so... Let's go for Clanging Scales here. And because it's still asleep, go for Hex into the Duraludon. Is it Assault Vest or not? Very much not. It's just gone. Excellent. And then Clanging Scales KOs the Malamar, and then Sableye cannot win this on its own. So that went pretty much exactly as it's supposed to, in theory, go. It's supposed to just set up Gravity, start spamming Hypnosis, get a setup with the Kommo-o. Like, technically set up with the Throat Spray, not with the Clangor Assault, but... Yeah, that was pretty reasonable. That is one of, like, well, I would say probably the main niche of STONJOURNER, being Scarf Gravity for Grabnosis. Probably not the most reliable thing. There's a lot of things that can just put a stop to Grabnosis. So, don't think it's the most consistent thing, but probably STONJOURNER's best niche. So, and I want to make STONJOURNER work. So this is the best way that I've come up with of doing it. Oh, I got a ribbon. Cool. So what's that? So is that... What would that ribbon be? Is that the mark thing? Is marks different to ribbons? Do they have names now? I'm not sure. So I pulled off one of the things for STONJOURNER. I want to do the other thing with SWOOBAT that you probably worked out. But I want to do the thing with SWOOBAT. Can I do it in this game? Quite possibly, actually. If it is with Raichu, he gets to fake out my STONJOURNER. But I'm going to try anyway. I want to do both modes. And then... Durant is very... I should lead with Durant. Durant is so much better than SWOOBAT here. I'll just leave it in the back, it's fine. But then that means I don't want to be Dynamaxing the SWOOBAT. And I might want to be Dynamaxing the SWOOBAT. Nah, it's fine. And Komo-o? Yeah, Komo-o. Biggest concern here, Sash and DD sets up Trick Room. Because it is the mail-in DD. So I didn't bring my 2 counters to Trick Room, so... If he is an DD that gets up Trick Room, probably not in the best positions. But Raichu in DD. That is awkward. It's pretty much exactly not what I wanted to see, but I'm going to try an Ancient Power myself. And then I guess Airstream would be the strongest thing against the Indeedee. And if he Trick Rooms, then I just lose. Best case, he fakes out the SWOOBAT here. He could be nuzzling the SWOOBAT, but then I'll have got rid of the Trick Room potential, and then that's fine. I do hope he fakes out the SWOOBAT. If he fakes out the STONJOURNER, that's going to make me very sad, because this Air Slash will, Max Airstream will do not much damage at all. But if I get the Ancient Power into myself, it's going to do a lot of damage. So nice and Dynamax SWOOBAT. Who would have thought SWOOBAT would have been viable? But it's definitely a lot more viable now with Dynamax. So, does he fake out? No, okay. So I get the Ancient Power into myself, I get the Weakness Policy, and now I'm at +4 special attack. Because of the symbol that's now been released thanks to Pokemon Home. And is he Sash? He is not Sash, so no Trick Room. It can very easily be nuzzled on SWOOBAT here, but that was amusing. Because that's a Power Spot +4 Max Airstream. That's KOing a lot of things. A Speed Swap, okay. That was random, but I'm fine with that. That's just made him so slower. I don't think anything you can bring in here concerns me too much. Like, Nuzzle is still my concern. But then, is it actually because I can just Airstream that, and even if he nuzzles my SWOOBAT, then... See, I'm just going to show you. Look at that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm already +2, because they're simple. So the Airstream gave me +2 speed. So even if he nuzzles me now, it doesn't matter. So instead I can go for Max Overgrowth, and that's definitely carrying an Octillery. I mean, Max Mindstorm would have done it as well. So would have Airstream, but gotta show it off. Because even if I get nuzzled, I'm faster than anything anyway. So that's gone. Very nice. Is he going to nuzzle? Is he just going to, like, electric move me? To be fair, I could have Airstreamed so the Komo-o was faster than the... Actually, no, the right... No, because I was going to say, yeah, he's speed swapping. Did he try and speed swap himself? I guess that's what he tried to do. Because it failed. But Komo-o is faster than Raichu. And that's an Abomasnow that's right in the way of a Max Flare. So I'm going to go for Clang Scales and Max Flare into... This is overkill. This is very overkill. If he Dynamaxes the Abomasnow, which he probably should do, is being KO'd in. There we go. So I got to show off both modes of the STONJOURNER, basically. Because now SWOOBAT's released, Ancient Power yourself does not do too much damage. It probably could be Brutal Swing. That was the thing that Baz showed me. You could Brutal Swing your SWOOBAT, but Ancient Power does a lot less damage. It can be redirected, but Ancient Power, no damage at all. So, because you've got base 20 special attack with STONJOURNER. So I just think that's funny. And got to pull off both things. So hopefully this team is actually going to be able to pull off some more things in the future episodes. Thanks for watching.